This movie is very interesting. Bimbo Ademoye came correct with this movie. Is it attention to detail? Is it the cast? Is it the storytelling? There was so much intentionality. This movie tells a story of those women that they pride themselves as the boss in this estate. They are a clique of friends. We have Queen, we have Emma Day, and we have Eno. They make sure that anybody that comes to the estate, they know about them, they know their gist. They are so shameless that they can go to anybody's house in the estate, introduce themselves. I am living in the estate. Oh, you're a new neighbor. That's how they went to try and intimidate Demilade. Now, Demilade is a baddie. When you see her, you see like this one is a baddie. She's the spoiled wife and all. But when you get to know her, you know, do not judge a book by its cover. Demilade is married to Ekene, who is a typical Igbo man. He speaks broken English and he speaks like a typical Igbo man. So he bought a house in this estate for his wife to celebrate their anniversary. So they moved into their building, and these ladies came to visit Demilade with so much commanding tone, trying to intimidate her, but Demilade showed them the stuff she was made of. Now, Queen is the eldest among them. Queen prides herself like some queen bee, like everybody should fear her. Now, Imade is the one that she's a bit different from all of them. Now, this film reflects on challenges women go through. Like all these women, they are married, and it reflects on their marriages, the different kind of marriages they have. Like Queen, for instance, she prides herself. The way she talks is more like her husband is so perfect, but behind closed doors, this woman beats her blue black. Imade, on the other hand, there's this guy in the estate that comes to you, he tries to be friendly, and she accepted the friendliness from this guy. And one thing led to one thing, they shared a case, and this guy captured it and used it to blackmail her. So he every money she has, she gives this guy called Greg. She hasn't told her husband because she tries to give money so that he will not break her home. But she's not a happy woman. Eno, on the other hand, suspects that her husband is cheating with another woman. She feels like, oh, the mother in law brought somebody else for the husband. But is this true? To find out by going to Bimbo Ademoye TV to watch that. So let's continue with the review. Now, Demilade and Ekene, they agreed that they are not going to have children till 3 years after their marriage, and their marriage is like 2 years now. So Demilade uses birth control. Yes, she does. And Greg is her friend in the estate. While she was jogging, that's how she knew Greg. And he gives her information about the estate. Now, these three women that are called the Powerpuff Girls invited her for this women only estate meeting. And she asked about the women from Greg. And Greg gave her a lowdown of these women. And he said that in their meeting, if you come late, you're going to pay $100. And this Demilade decides to go late just to prove a point. So it's the day for this estate meeting and so much gossip. The power pop girls are saying, oh, do you know so thing about this person? Do you know that about this person? And one elderly woman said, can they stop with the gossip? Is that why they are here? So Demilade comes late fashionably. She looks so good and glamorous. She made a statement like a rich man's wife. And everybody is looking at her and they said, you have a fine to pay. And she brought out the money. She said, oh, it's so cheap, and gave this women. So Queen said she wants to contest for president of the estate. She has been in different committees. She knows so who has more experience than her, and she doesn't think she will have any competitor. And Demilade challenged her that she's contesting. There was so much back and forth, but this elderly woman that was in that meeting supported Demilade, and that's how they went like that. So Ekene's family, they do not like Demilade. They even came to Ekene's office and told him that, you see, this woman doesn't love you. It's because of your money. She's after you, this, blah, blah, blah. You see one thing, Ekene spoils his wife silly. There's no designer brand she wants that she doesn't get. Name it. If she wants 100, she gets 100. That's how silly he spoils his wife. You see one thing with this Ekene guy, there is no role Uzor cannot act. My God. So this movie, at the end of the day, something led to something and showed that Demilade is not just a body, but she is a woman that is no nonsense. She's fearless. And I don't want to have spilled, but I don't want to spill again and again. So, guys, this movie is just interesting. It reflects many things women are going through. And this it shows that women too should have empathy towards each other, because the world out there is not so nice. So it's an interesting watch. To watch the full tea, head on to this channel. Some people are shouting, oh, this movie, it doesn't deserve to be on YouTube. It deserves to be in cinema. You see, some people know how to spoil things. Somebody kept something on YouTube and they are shouting. When they carry it to cinema, they'll shout that, oh my God, it's too expensive. I can't watch it. I'll wait for streaming platform. What do some of us really want? What? So, honestly, this is very interesting. Thank you so much, guys. See you on my very next video. It's already dark. Bye.